What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. It is 6 PM on Boxing Day and so I'm hoping the icon swaps and the mad rush of icon swaps is here. So EA haven't tweeted anything, which isn't promising. There you go. So icon swaps online. First of all, okay, now they've released some stuff. Here we go. Win 4 matches in Rivals with 9 first owner Bundesliga players. Not too bad. Win 4 matches in Rivals using 9 first owner La Liga players. Not bad. Win 5 matches using 11 English players in your squad. 4 must be first owned. Not bad. Relatively simple right there for 1 token. 2 token, 3 tokens, sorry. And then icon swap single player. Win 6 squad battles matches. Jesus Christ, 6? On world-class difficulty using 6 Liga MX and 5 MLS players. It's not going to be difficult, but at the same time, 6? Come on, EA, man. And then 6 squad battles matches on world-class difficulty using 11 Saudi League players. Easily done as well. And then 6 squad battles matches using 11 Italian players. 18 squad battles matches for 3 tokens is crazy. These icons better be good. They better be good. And then it's only for a 13 for this, which isn't too bad. Rivals, I feel like you get more out of playing Rivals than anything else. Is there anything else here? So there's nothing new in the game outside of that. Any new milestones? Nothing new for milestones. And you know, no information on how or when still we're going to upgrade these players. And I guess before we get into looking at the icons that are available, let's go have a look at the rest of the menus and see if there's anything new. We'll skip past icon swaps for now. So nothing new in advanced. Any new league SBC today, EA? Nothing new in leagues. Nothing new in basics. Anything new in live? Javier Mascherano. Wait, what? They've brought back Milner, who was, with all due respect, one of the worst valued SBCs in the history of FUT. And all you need now is an 84 rated squad. So they brought him back because of this England first owner thing, I'm pretty certain. Let me go and have a look at Milner on FUTBin real quick and have a look at what his price point was during Scream. 250k it was before. Now it's going to be like 60 or 70k. This card still isn't worth it. High, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. It's just so meh for an 84 rated squad. And then they brought back Javier Mascherano, who was only about 60k. Now they've obviously brought him back for the Argentinian. No, wasn't it Italian? Oh wait, was there anything to do with CSL? I don't think there was. So he was 62k last time. This time around, an 82 rated squad. You know how much of a slap in the face that is to people that have him already? One being me on my Road to Glory account. You know, I paid 62,000 coins for him, and now he's going to come in at about 15,000 coins. With the team of the week, maybe 20, 25,000 coins. But keep in mind, guys, EA they're just changing the rules of the game whenever they want, however they feel like it this year. Maybe it makes more sense that they're there if there are Argentinian and English requirements. I don't think there are Argentinian requirements. Marquee matchups for Premium Gold Players Pack: Celtic vs Rangers, Brighton vs Bournemouth, Arsenal vs Chelsea, Palace vs West Ham. Gold Players Pack, Rare Mixed Players Pack, Premium Electron Players Pack, Small Rare Mixed Players Pack, so nothing too major there. And then there is a Marquee Moments as well. And these are usually really easy. So 65 chemistry, 3 golds, 1 rare, no problem at all. And that gives you a small rare mixed players pack. So there's lots of content out there today. Let me just go and have a look again at the icon swaps. I don't recall. Yeah, Bundesliga, La Liga, and England, which makes sense here then for James Milner. Liga MX and MLS, Saudi League, and Italian. So why they've brought back Mascherano is absolutely beyond me. They obviously had brought them back much cheaper than what they were doing before, but it's one of those weird conundrums for people that haven't done these cards. This could be good for you, and I'm in both boats ultimately, right? Because for me, James Milner as an 84 rated squad is now all of a sudden a little bit interesting. He's an English player that I can use for icon swaps. He's not a terrible player. You know, for icon swaps, he would work well just for an 84 rated squad. So I get the benefit of getting him for like, what, 60k, something around that mark, maybe 70k coins. Whereas everybody else paid 250k for him not so long ago. And Mascherano, I'm on the flip side of. I spent 65k coins on him. I wish I hadn't. I'd rather have waited till now and got him here. And all EA have done for me with these two SBCs is completely put me off of doing any SBC unless it's exceptional value for coins. And the reason why that is because now I'm sitting here thinking, I don't want to go and do Werner's Player of the Month card because next month they might just release it again for an 84 rated squad only. So be wary, guys. As I say, they're changing the rules of the game whenever they want just to suit them. They're, you know, the same with the base icon pack, right? We had a feeling that base icons are out of packs now for the rest of the game cycle. It should be mids and primes now. And then they give us a base icon upgrade pack, which just continues to crash the price of the base icons. With that being said, though, guys, let's get into icon swaps and have a look at what we've got available. So Bobby Moore, 5 tokens, 77 days. Jesus Christ. That means we're going to go through 3 seasons. We're going to go through the rest of the holiday season, Season 4 and Season 5 to get these icons, which means it's going to be late by the time you're able to get those icons. So Bobby Moore is there for 5 tokens. This is a quality card. Great defending and physical. Great dribbling for, obviously, a centre-back. Great passing for a centre-back. He's not rapido, but I think with a Shadow Chem style, you know, what would he go to? 81 sprint speed, 82 acceleration. It's not bad either. For 5 tokens, that's a good card for 5 tokens. Frank Rijkaard, CDM also in there for 5 tokens. This is very, very similar to Guardiola from last month. I would say ignore this. I think Bobby Moore is the guy to go for 5 tokens. It's such an average card for this stage of the game. I don't think he's that great. Fernando Hierro for 6 tokens. Again, really good passing, decent dribbling, good reactions and ball control, great defending and physical, good pace. Medium-high work rate, 6'2". Again, a Shadow Chem style on him, 90 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, great defending, and very good physical. I think this Fernando Hierro is also a very good card for icon swaps, just for 6 tokens, you know. 5 for Bobby Moore, 6 for Hierro. Then we've got 6 for Van der Sar, one of the most overpowered goalkeepers in the game. Be interesting to see what it does to his price, because I know he was a popular goalkeeper, and this is his mid card as well, not his baby. It was 345k. Actually, yeah, it was 345k. It will be interesting to see if he plummets in price as people are allowed to pick him up through icon swaps. We then got Raul. He's coming in at 10 tokens, so we can't even get this card yet, not even close. Good pace. What's he, 4'4"? Yeah, 4'4", high medium, left-footed. Great dribbling, good physicals, good short passing and vision, good shooting and good pace. This is a pretty cool card. You know, a hunter on him or a hawk on him, or maybe even a sniper if you wanted to use him at cam, or a deadeye if you wanted to use him at cam. This is a quality card. 10 tokens. Was it 10? Yeah, 10 tokens. The sad part is, well, actually, we won't have to wait too long to get the 10 token cards, I would assume, because the holiday season right now expires in, let me just, 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks' time, well, 2 weeks and 1 day, so not tomorrow, but 2 Fridays from tomorrow, we'll get icon swaps again, the second section of the icon swaps, which I suppose will mean that the 10 token cards should be achievable in that area. We then have Coman. I think that's a mid Coman as well. And again, although he's got high medium work rates, this is an unbelievably well-rounded card. Great passing, great defending, very good dribbling, great physicals, great shooting, great pace, and like you can play this anywhere on the field through the middle. It's an interesting one. There's plenty of centre mids that you can utilize at centre back, and for this, I would probably put this guy at centre back and move him into the midfield. So a good card there for 10 tokens, really good card. And then Clarence Seedorf, the 85, the baby Seedorf. This one for me is just a little bit too low on the high is nice, 4-star, 4 stars, nice. His finishing's a bit low. His passing is mid 80s. It is an incredibly well-rounded card, a good box-to-box midfielder. I quite like it. I quite like it. It's definitely better than Guardiola, and it's definitely better than Rijkaard. I personally have never used this card in game, so I can't really speak to how good it is. He's worth 500k though, so to get a 500k icon for 10 tokens, Not too bad. And again, you're just going to have to wait a couple of weeks for it. And then there's a 91 left mid Pires. Obviously, the 4-star on him. 6'2", good stam, good dribbling, good passing, good shooting. Needs a bit of shot power, but other than that, good shooting and good pace. This is a quality card. And again, for 10 tokens, it's quite nice. It'd be interesting. Did they note how many tokens there are available to get? Not really. They did also say, as the new year approaches, apparently it's 30 tokens available. That's interesting. As the new year approaches, we're looking back at some of the top player SBCs of FUT 20. If you missed them the first time around, this is your chance to get them. I'm sorry, but Mascherano is good, wasn't great. James Milner was not one of the top player SBCs, not by a long shot. As we continue, Nakata coming in at 11 tokens. Great dribbling, good stam, good passing, good shooting, except for positioning and finishing, which you'd need to improve. 4-star. That's a quality card. Socrates, although it's the 87, 5-star, 4-star is nice. Obviously, the downside to this card is that balance, but the rest of this card is brilliant. Every time I get him in draft, I do enjoy him. Medium-low work rates, I don't particularly care for. His physicals are great. His dribbling is great in general. His passing is like very good, or high 80s, mid to high 80s, which is nice. Same for shooting. This is another quality card. Zambrotta in there as a right wing back. That's a great card. It's like Zanetti, right? How many tokens is he? 11 tokens for Zambrotta. That's not bad. Obviously, for how good the card is, that's great. It's going to crash his price, mind you. And then Luis Figo. Now, this 90 Figo, how many tokens is that? 13. The amount of times I've used him in draft and how good he is from my experience with him in draft, the fact that this is only 13 tokens is crazy. His passing's real nice. His shooting's balanced, would need a chem style. His dribbling's nice, probably would need a chem style on that as well. So probably a sniper for him, or maybe a maestro. Physicals are nice. There's some good icons in here. There are some good icons. And as I say, I'm waiting for like some confirmation on how many tokens we're going to have. It seems to be there are 30 altogether. Sol Campbell coming in as well, the 89 Sol Campbell. Good reactions and composure, great defending and physical, and great pace. This is a quality card. Low, medium work rates. That's brilliant. Gary Lineker up there as well. Now, this 92 Lineker in the World Cup mode was one of my favorite players. He has things in this game I think people overlook because he's Gary Lineker for whatever reason. 4-star weak foot, which is nice. High-low work rates, which is unbelievable. That's the best work rate set you can get for an attacker in the game this year. And then his shooting is brilliant. His reactions, ball control, and composure are good. His agility and balance is good. His stamina's nice. His physicals are well-rounded. For me, guys, this is a quality card. I think an engine or a hawk on this card, and you're going to have yourself a top striker for 14 tokens. Laurent Blanc in there. It's the base Laurent Blanc. I think even at medium-high work rate, 6'4", with quite well-rounded stats, for me, this is just another Rijkaard or Guardiola. So yeah, people are still confused on my timeline. It says there's still only 24 available tokens for icon swaps too. The 6 tokens were advertised for only during the FUTmas rather than the whole icon swaps. So I think there will be 24 tokens. 6 new player tokens to earn and exchange. It's confusing. I'm not sure yet. Mid-icon pack, I'd personally steer clear of. 18 tokens for that. Not interested. Hernandez coming in with 19 tokens. Quality card. 3-star weak foot turns me off straight away. His dribbling's brilliant. His shooting's brilliant. His pace is brilliant. He's got good physicals, obviously good stamina, decently well-rounded passing. If he had a 4-star weak foot, I'd be all on this. But for me personally, that 3-star weak foot just crushes him. Same with Ian Wright. 3-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot for Ian Wright just crushes it. 89 John Barnes coming in as well for, what was that, 12 tokens. 4-star, 4-star. Great physicals. You will need to boost his dribbling, but as a cam, I think, again, a sniper or a maestro on him, boost that agility and balance, those reactions. He'll have top-tier dribbling, very quick, good shooting, good passing, great physicals. That's a quality card for, 19 tokens. Quality card. I don't know I don't know if I'm interested in 19 tokens for that card. Alessandro Del Piero. Now, this is a big card. This might be the one to go for, in my opinion. 5-star weak foot, which is important in this game. 4-star skill moves. He's got high agility and great dribbling. You're going to need to boost that balance, though. His shooting's top tier already for a player that you would play as a cam. His passing's good. Again, you've got to boost passing, shooting, and dribbling, or passing and shooting, or shooting and dribbling. Sniper, maestro, marksman, that sort of stuff will be good for him. But for me, this is one of those cards that is worth the 20 tokens. 5-star, 4-star, and just great stats. I like that card a lot. And then Ronaldinho at 21 tokens. The 89, 4-star, 5-star, medium, low work rates. Quality card. Again, you're going to need to boost shooting and passing on him. Maybe not his pace. Again, playing him as a cam would be quite nice, a central cam. If you play him as an outside cam, you might struggle just because of the lack of pace. But a dead eye on him will make the shooting and passing go very, very nicely up with already great dribbling and 4-star, 5-star. And for Ronaldinho and for a lot of people, it might more be closer to the point of I can have Ronaldinho through grinding, who I could never afford Ronaldinho if I was just playing normally. So Ronaldinho is not too bad there. 90 rated Michael Essien, high work rates, 4-star weak foot. Good passing, good dribbling, good composure and reactions, good ball control, great balance, great physicals and defending, and great pace. This is a quality card with that shot power and long shots, with that 4-star weak foot. I assume EA know why, like when EA puts someone like him at 23 tokens, I look at that card and I think 23 tokens for that, I don't know. I don't know what his price is on the market. But the fact that I don't think he's worth 23 tokens, it's not to say that it's a bad card. It is a prime icon as well. He's 2 million coins on the market, just under 1.9 million coins. The fact that they attribute 20 tokens to that means that they know that there's certain stats in here, or custom body type or traits or whatever, that makes this guy overpowered in game. Otherwise, you wouldn't have 23 tokens. And then what's crazy to me is that base Vieira is 23 tokens. Now, I was talking about him on my Road to Glory that's going out tonight. Second channel link is down below if you haven't seen it. This base Vieira, I bought at 1.6 million. I sold him at 1.2 something. He's already under 1.2 now on PlayStation, going under 1 million on Xbox. And the reason why this is crazy, that is this price, is because this card is very good, but there are so many cards out there that are on this level already that even though he's 6'4", even though he's Vieira and there's a lot of hype around him in Ultimate Team, this for me is not a good enough card to warrant 23 tokens. This is a bit closer to being good enough for Essien, but when you look at the tokens and the value of the two cards are essentially this, the same positions in game. Essien is a 2 million coin card on the market. Vieira is a 1 million coin card on the market. Yet EA are asking you for the same price. And then Ronaldinho, his base is coming in at 1.1 million, and he's only 20 tokens, or was it 21 tokens? And then Del Piero. Now, for me, this 90 rated, this is the mid Del Piero, 1.1 million. For me, this is a great card. Now, the question is, what do I go for? What do you go for? How do you best spend your tokens? How do you best, get the most out of this? I think if there's 24 tokens, because it doesn't seem to be clear, right? If there's 24 tokens, I think like Moore and Coman taking up 15, that would leave you with 9 more tokens, which you couldn't really get anything else with. That's tough. Maybe a Van der Sar as well. Moore, Van der Sar, and Coman. But I also like Seedorf is good for 10 tokens. Figo is good, and Zambrotta are good for 13 and 11 tokens. So if it's 24, Figo and Zambrotta as a duo might be really, really good. Sol Campbell, Gary Lineker, now they're 14 each, so you could take either of these. It depends on how your attack is. But Gary Lineker for 14, and then leaving you with 10 tokens for either Pires, Seedorf, Coman, who I like the look of a lot, Raul, or even getting Rijkaard and more for the bonus 10. That's not too bad either. I think for me personally, for my Road to Glory, which card am I going to go for? Again, if it's 24 tokens, I'm probably going to go for... might go for that Essien, you know. It is a quality card. Really high in card. And Anchor Chem style on him, and he is going to be a machine for the rest of the year. I think Essien might really be the one to go for. If it's 30 tokens, it leads a different question, because Del Piero for 20 is probably where I'd go, and then leave myself with 10 to pick up Seedorf, probably Coman. If it's 30 tokens, I'll probably go for Coman and Del Piero. Alternatively, if it's 30 tokens, the two 14 token guys, Campbell and Lineker, that's a big win. You know, that's two great cards right there. I don't know, guys. What do you think about icon swaps here? I think there's some quality icons in there. I think there's some good value icons in there as well. But I don't know what I would go for, and I don't know how. There's no monsters in there that make me feel like I just gotta get this. You know, Essien's a card that I could get. Del Piero's a card that I could get. Zambrotta and Coman, cards that I could get. But there's no Pele or Maradona, no Ronaldo. Yes, Ronaldinho's in there, but it's his base card, and that comes with its own like few issues. And I think a lot of people will actually go for that Ronaldinho. But there's a lot here. There's a lot of positives here, that's for sure. If it's 30 tokens, there's even more positives, because you'll be able to get 3, maybe even 4 icons for your squad, and that I rate. If it's 24 tokens, even then, you could still get 4 icons for your squad. You can get more Rijkaard, Hierro, and Van der Sar. But, you know, Hierro and more are good, not great. Rijkaard, I'd say, is tier 3, not even tier 2. Van der Sar is definitely good enough, like full on. So even if it's 24 tokens, you can get 4 icons. If it's 30 tokens, you can get like 5 icons, man. What's that, 6, 12? No, you can't get 5 icons. You can still only get 4. But if it is 30 tokens, you can get a couple of banging icons, really well-rounded. Socrates is nice. Zambrotta's nice. There's some quality cards in here, guys. I just don't know whether or not we get 20 or 30. And then it is also fair to say, now I know a lot of people are going to relegate themselves in icon swaps online here, right? And I think this is why EA have done what they've done. The reason why you have to put in less time online than you do offline is because online there's rage quits, people relegating themselves, getting easy games. It kind of ruins some gaming experience for some people. However, offline, you can't escape it. You got to play all of the games all the way through. And so the fact that you need 18 games at 4 games an hour, was that 4, 8, 12, 16? You're looking at 4 games an hour if you're good enough to get to that level, which some people will be if you're really good at FIFA and you don't let the ball go out of play and such. It's going to take you around 5 hours. If you're not quite good enough to get the game in per hour, sometimes it goes to extra time, or you just spend so long playing the game that it takes sort of like 18 minutes per game instead of 15 minutes per game. You're looking at like 5 to 6 hours. So I suppose 5 to 6 hours in general for 3 icon tokens, that is extensive. That is really, really high. The only benefit for me personally that I look at with the icon swaps offline is that it does help towards these milestones here that I don't really care for otherwise. But other than that, guys, that's where we're going to end for today. I'm interested to hear your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.